Ignore the hair. I don't know what's going on with it, and I don't really care to explain it.
Wave your pride flags and wear rainbow colors at Pago Bay tomorrow.
Hi, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's that time. It's that time again. It's another letterboxd recap. I am literally filming this the 1st of June, so I'm getting right on with it. Also, it's my sister's birthday, so if you're watching this, which I hope you are, and I think you are, happy birthday. Special shout out on the channel. But yes, letterboxd recap, we'll get right into it. So May, I watched 9, which is better than April because April was only 7, but it's 9 because the struggle has been real financially. Currently on the job market, so if you want to So we'll just jump straight into it, shall we? No funny business. First film was Hokum. A lot of these films, now that I'm looking at them, I don't really remember a whole lot, so I might not have a whole lot to say. Hokum was fun. I liked what they were going for. I liked the vibes. There is a twist. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's like a moment in it where like it wouldn't feel the same watching it again. It's like one of those, do you know those moments in films where like it hits differently the first time you watch it versus the second time you watch it. There's a moment in it that really hits when you watch it, and if you were to rewatch the film, I don't think it would hit the same.
Hello, are you bitch?
Yeah, it was good. Spooky, there's witches. What more could you ask for? Next film was The Sheep Detectives. Lots of fun. I was not really in the mood for that kind of film that day. I wasn't really in the mood for like a sappy family film that day. But like, it proved me wrong. I walked in being like, oh, this is gonna be crap. And then I walked out humbled. And I was like, no, that is actually really good. And also, Nicholas Galitzine. Hi.
Wow.
Oh, your pickled lollipop.
Holy.
So loved him in it, but loved it. I loved the film. It was great. Next we have The Devil Wears Prada 2. Really good. It's one of those where I was like, oh, The Devil Wears Prada is such like an iconic film. How can you really follow it up? And I think they managed it. It wasn't perfect by any means, and I think for me it's like slightly weaker than the first film, but it was still great. I still enjoyed it. It was lots of fun and would watch again. Next we have Exit 8. It was good. I enjoyed it. I liked what they did. I liked that they took a game that's not got really much of a narrative to it, and they've sort of used it as a skeleton to tell their own story and narrative. I'm really glad I got to see it in cinema because I think I caught it on like the last week it was in cinemas here in the UK. And the actor that plays the Walking Man, he was phenomenal. He was great. He was really good at capturing that like creepy, uncanny vibe. So I appreciated that. Okay. Then we had Obsession. Oh, wow. Fantastic film. Fantastic film. Right now, it's in my top 3. I'm not going to tell you where because I have a video at the end of the year planned where I'm going to go through my year, like my 2026 list. But just know that this film will be in the top 3. What didn't feel right was after, because I also saw this twice. What didn't feel right the first time I saw it was afterwards I went to put music on because I was so like, the film was so good. I was just so like creeped out by the ending that I went to put music on. I was like, I need to feel better. Tell me why Twice started playing. That was what Spotify chose for me. I was just like, damn, okay.
You know what?
Fantastic. great. I like the way that the topics of agency and autonomy. I like that the film sort of delved into the concepts of agency, well, women's agency and consent. So many other people have spoken about it in a much better, thorough way. I just like the way we delved into concepts like that through this lens. And the one thing I want people to understand is that Bear is not the victim. Nikki's the victim. Bear's the villain. Bear's the evil.
I remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
And anyone that says otherwise, stay away from me. Nikki is the victim. She is the victim in this story. Okay. Next, I had a little bit of a movie night and I watched This Is Not a Test. Why Are We Lying? Because it was a test. It was a test of my patience because the characters are all just sharing a fucking brain cell between them. So many stupid decisions. It's like there's a door and a big red sign saying, danger, do not enter, you will die. And they're standing there going, I think I'm going to enter that door. Something's telling me I need to enter there. Oh, guy that looks clearly bitten's in the school. What will we do? Rational human thing would be to kick him out or kill him because he's infected and he's going to turn into a zombie. These characters, we'll let them stay with us. Yeah, we can't kick him out. I get not wanting to kill him because that's quite extreme. Don't keep him there. You're going to die. And then, thing that's going to kill me actually kills me? Who could have thunk it? Who could have seen it coming? Me! I did, and I was watching it. And I got annoyed. Next, Bad Apples. I found this film on Prime Video, right? This film has 22 reviews, and it was shocking. It was terrible. But I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was like being shot in the face and punched everywhere. It's like being shot in the face and then being punched everywhere and then having someone scoop my eyeballs out and I was just sitting there going, ha 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 ha, hee 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 hee. I was enjoying it. I loved it. Terrible acting. Terrible writing. Terrible set pieces. Terrible wardrobe. Terrible hair. But I loved every fucking second of it. And after that, we had Saint Trinians. It's a film that, like, I knew of it and I knew, like, all the sort, well, I'm saying I knew all the sort of iconic moments. I knew some of the iconic moments from it and stuff like that, but I had really, like, never sat down and watched it. So me and a couple of my friends watched it and it was it was like, I knew it was going to be good, but it, like, exceeded my expectations. It was great. Would definitely watch again. But it's definitely in my, like, nostalgia rotation, even though I've got no nostalgic attachment to the film. I'm just going to throw it in there. It's going to go in the same rotation with, like, Angus Thongs and Perfect Noggin and fucking Wild Child and all those kinds of films. And then finally, fucking hate this title, the Poughkeepsie Tapes. But I keep wanting to call it the Poughkeepsie Tapes because that's how it's spelled. But it's the Poughkeepsie Tapes. Yeah. It's one of those films that people on TikTok will show you a clip of it and then go, this is the scariest movie ever. Please go watch it. And it had been on my watch list for ages. And me and my friend were sitting and we were just like, what should we watch? And this was on both of our watch lists. So we ended up watching it. Wasn't great. It was very analog horror, but not like the good analog horror. Like the analog horror that people crank out within like 5 months. And some of the names of these characters, we had Kimberly Plummer, Leah McLean, which if you just add an extra line onto that N at the end, her name would be Leah McLeah, and Pam Frears. Pam Frears? I admired that it was a little bit out there for a late 2000s horror film. And whilst it had moments and glimpses of decency, most of it was just kind of doo-doo. Most of it was just kind of weird. There's one moment they really focus on where there's a woman jumping on a balloon and she's trying to pop it. And it's like, kind of, it's a bit vague. And it's sort of like, why are we really, really focusing on this? I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. But it wasn't for me. That's May. And oh, best and worst. So best of this month, easily, by far, Obsession. I recommend everyone should watch it. And the worst of this month, Bad Apples. I don't even know if anyone knows what it is, but it was fierce. It was fun. If I was going quality-wise, Bad Apples. If I was going how much I had fun-wise, it's a tie between the Poughkeepsie tapes and This Is Not a Test. But yeah, that's it. That's the video. Hope you all enjoyed. And I'll be back next month for June. But yes, that's the recap. And I hope you enjoyed. I will love you. I will leave you. And I will see you in the next one.